Welcome to the fucking Dab Lab Jungle Room. We're double streaming on a hoe. Let's go, dude. It's a lot of talk, man. I was just watching the Hometown Hero video this morning. Man, they're getting some views finally. They got them a decent editor. They're doing a lot better content. They're fucking running up their channel. Dude, it took them forever to get any damn followers, but they're like 10,000 now. So that's promising, especially for a channel like Hometown Hero that's not just like a Let's Smoke and Get High channel. Blue Andes we finna roll up. Man, it's getting better. I'm still wearing a Band-Aid on it. It's not nearly as swollen. I'm just, I'm trying to keep it healed up, man, because I still got a lot of yard work to do, and I don't want to fucking... Here's that Blue Andes. For anybody wanting to see it there. So, yeah. Trying to keep from fucking it up while I got shit to do out here still. Yeah, so things are really fucking heating up with hemp right now. I love to see it, man. We're finally, like, hemp people are stepping up like a motherfucker. Because the heat is on, and then the lobby money is flowing. It's got the politicians arguing. It's great. They paying attention now. So, looks like we'll get it looks like we're going to get that freaking extension into December, which is really, if y'all know, November is the time they like to do shutdowns. They're going to bring a solid ass argument and try to shut down the government about it if they don't get their way, I bet you. And for the most part, most of them are trying to keep hemp, it looks like. There's only one, what's his name? Motherfucking Bud is his last name, but he's trying to take away the Bud. He don't want to delay. He wants to get rid of all of it today. He don't care whose businesses are hurt. He's trying to protect the people, so he says. This is the biggest bullshit ever. Man, yeah, I slept good, man. I went to bed. As soon as I got off here, I went and lay down, and that was a night for me. So. And now we back at it, rolling up. Shit, actually, the vertical looks pretty good on here. It looks pretty good. Little vertical stream, this little setup I got it going on the phone till the battery's dead. Good morning. Good to see everybody in the chat. I'm starting off with these, with this joint, man. I've been ball ripping last night. Dude, my wife, she doesn't really smoke, but whenever I started doing this, my wife worked nights, brother. She worked at Walmart. She was a, what do they call them? Mod team. So they would change all the displays and stuff. And then they called her and begged her to come back to her old job before that. She started doing the Walmart just to be closer to home or whatever. And they called her, begged her to come back to her job prior to that and manage the place. And She went back and did that until I called her to come home and help me manage this stuff. But yeah, dude, whenever I would come in, like whenever I was first getting my hemp packs, she'd be sleeping in the bed, and I'd be in the corner of our bedroom recording these videos carefully while she was asleep, trying to get it filmed before she got up and had to go to work and shit. I would come home and kids would be still in school and she'd be sleeping, and I'd try to shoot my video real quick. Mm-hmm. Damn, you haven't hit smoked joint forever? That's crazy. I love to hit the bong, but man, I like to switch up how I'm doing it every now and then. I don't know, man. You like, think about it. Smoking a joint, but then a bong hit's just over with fast. Joint is you're gonna be smoking on that for a minute. So I don't know which is gonna be better. You know, for your lung health. I don't know. God damn it. We're gonna put a piece of paper on that. Fuck it. God damn it. Come on now. I'm smoking on the Blue Andes. I packed it a little tight on the tip, so I had to patch that hoe. Appreciate it. You remember last year they gave me shit about coming to the gym smelling like weed. So that's why I built that gym setup. I already had a lot of that equipment, but last summer I was making really good fucking money, so I dropped like 5 bands on a bunch of equipment. All new plates, a bunch of new bars, a new, yoke, fucking farmer handles, a bunch. So I got Joy Log, I got Joy some equipment. Yeah, man, I'm stoked to have that. I've always, even before I really started training, I always wanted to have my own equipment and stuff to train. And now I've got an air conditioned, dude. I don't even have to break fucking sweat training unless I really want to, man. I didn't even break sweat yesterday. I was out there just fucking training. And because I wasn't just going fucking too hard, I didn't even sweat. I was like, hell yeah, this is it. A lot of times, if you're not feeling it, sometimes that motherfucking no air conditioning shit will keep you from training. Like at my old house, dude, just the fact that I had to go downstairs under the house, was like, man, I wasn't feeling it. And it was not air conditioned. It get hot. Sometimes it ain't no big deal. Like when you're training with a group and everybody's there suffering together with no air. But if you're just fucking chilling and yeah, come on, man, by yourself. We got that joint rolled up. That's the Blue Andes. I did use the king size element for this one. Yeah, be sure to comment the video and you watch the video and you like it. That way I know to make more videos like that. And then YouTube also knows to promote the video as well so that other people can see it. There's nothing that helps views in videos more than you guys getting in the comments and having conversations about it. So if you like the video or something about it, get in there, or you see somebody saying something you want to respond to it. Because that really, really makes the videos go. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun making it, man. I'm feeling better with this. It's not that I want a new tower. I need a new tower. I'm like, I get so, fucking mentally ill just thinking about this fucking tower. I don't have enough space to even edit a single video. I have to delete and move around crucial files to fucking work on that computer. And it really upset. That's why I haven't done any goddamn videos, man, because my computer won't fucking edit. I get so fucking upset trying to edit that I just fuck it. And then, to top it off, YouTube don't want to play many of my videos or give them any plays. So like, well, what's the fucking point? And drive myself crazy trying to edit a video nobody's gonna watch. It was a lot better on this computer. It was a lot less stress, man, and I just had a whole lot more fun. It was just it was such a fucking chore with this goddamn computer, man. Makes me just not even want to do shit like it. Not even want to fuck with videos. Exactly, Kitty. So many people be getting those shoulder surgeries. Those little lightweight too. You don't need no heavy ass weight to do those rotations and lateral raises. You see a lot of guys in the gym trying to show off with big dumbbells doing these raises. They're not doing shit for themselves, man. I promise, dude. I mean, I'm 47. I look better than half the motherfuckers in the gym every day. And I don't use I use that. You seen it if you watch the video. I use a 2.5 pound plate for my rotations and my side raises. So I get crazy. I might get up to as much as an 8 to 10 pound, weight for those. But that's like in peak training when I'm really strong because, it's all about tempo and tension on the muscle. You get more out of less weight. Like when you're not trying to lift the most weight doing small exercises, you're trying to get the most out of the least weight doing small exercises. It's a big exercises like a overhead press or a squat where you want to do the most weight. That way you're working on your strength. These small exercises are more working on the general health and keeping you safe. Right? That hang at the end I did where I was hanging from the bar, that's another good one for your shoulder. I worked with a coach for a few years after I made my. I won the Alabama Strongest and I went to the Nationals. I worked with a coach for a couple of years after that, and I learned a lot about keeping from keeping myself from getting like I don't want to say hurt. I want to say like super sore, like because when you train hard, you get cumulative stress. They will if you're not properly prepared for them, Kenny. They will if you're not properly prepared for them, man. I've shit. I'm definitely an ego lifter, brother. If you look at my fucking, we can look real quick at my damn some of my lifting. But I spend time properly prepared and training my body so that I don't get injured. You can't just step up to shit without any sort of training and do it. Because then that's when you get hurt. So that's what training's for. It's all about preparing for a particular activity or event. I'm gonna show y'all real quick some of my shit. There we go. Yeah, your boy be lifting some fucking stupid weight. This is before I left Memphis. I was training in Gold's Gym. But you got to realize I trained for years. I am a strongman competitor, and I'm so I've progressed to this. But I mean, I didn't even start training until I was like 36, so I never touched any weights. That motherfucker's still going. Still going. Not being properly prepared for activity is how you get yourself injured and hurt. You gotta have your body properly prepared for this stuff because any little shit that you do could really fucking hurt your ass if you ain't ready for it. Like lifting a damn Atlas stone. A lot of people think you can't lift with a rounded back, but you can see there's no way to lift that without fucking rounding your back. It's overhead presses and shit, another heavy ass deadlift. There's a little competition. There's a powerlifting event. I forgot to put the collar on this motherfucker. The weights start walking off it. You see whoever's filming pointing at this shit. They're like, you forgot the collar, man. 635 pounds on my lunch. But no, this is Saturday. This is after work. It's a lie, though. That's not the first time I pulled 635. Might have been the second or third time. 800 pounds. That's probably one of my strongest ass lifts right there. Ukrainian deadlift. Your boy been training for a 350-pound keg. That shit's heavy as fuck, man. The axle, like the axle bar I was lifting overhead, you see how stiff it is? Gets no flex. It's way harder than a regular bar. It's at a competition doing a log lift down in Baton Rouge. Big Tina. That was a Rougarou Classic I won that year. Just some weird shit I'd be doing. Bruce Lee push-ups, fingertips and toes. Training in the driveway, doing a little overhead medley back in Hickory Valley. I'm gonna fast forward a little. I had to do. Ooh, hold on. That was the important part, boy. That's what wins competitions right there. Back that shit up. You don't walk around that log casually. You leapfrog that hoe like a fucking man. That's how you get to the next fucking event, boys. That now I've paused forever. I just wasted all the time I saved. Loading kegs, feeding them to my homie Big Charles down on Beale Street. This is in Adam Dirt's gym doing a power stairs training for the Olympia. This is Nashville. I was driving 3 hours to Nashville and 3 hours back every Saturday to train. Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. Just a little tire overhead. In the backyard in Hickory Valley, fucking sending it in the sandals, doing some overhead pressing. That's probably like 180 or something. That's 935 pounds. This is what's called a silver dollar deadlift. This was Bill Kazmaier did this in, I forget what year, World's Strongest Man. But they actually did it with the same bar height, except they put boxes on each end of the deadlift bar, which they filled with silver dollars, and that's where the lift gets its name. But we use the bar at that height for the event. It's another, training for the silver dollar. More backyard, Hickory Valley. That's my Camaro. Come on now, fucking let's play. There we go. It would have been cooler if the crack appeared after I dropped this, right? That would have been way cooler. Atlas stone to shoulder, backyard, Hickory Valley. It's like 180-pound stone. Same shit. Muscle ups. I can still do these. This is back when I used to do CrossFit, dude. I've been training. I still got these same shoes. I've had these shoes for like 10 fucking years. $405 squatting on my lunch break. Look at it. Your boy getting down there with it too. Getting down there with that. My legs may not look big, but I promise you I'll be moving weight with them motherfuckers. There's a clean and jerk. Come on, clean it, fool. I was doing this for online competition. It was 255. Another 200-pound sandbag. Anyways, man, you get it. I'll sit here and watch this bullshit all day, man. What are we looking for? There he is. I love competing. I love training. I love lifting heavy. You're a powerlifting coach? I didn't see. I never did no powerlifting. I was competing in the 231s there. You were a powerlifting coach, man. Where did you compete, Kenny? Because I got a bunch of big time powerlifters that I fuck with, man. I mean, I know a lot of pros and some more shit because I competed on a national level. Like I got man before they took out my guy. That was the shit that fucking that pissed me off. I had respectable strength athletes and historical figures that followed me on Instagram. You know, I had Paul Leonard follow you were a fucking power lifter. You know who Paul Leonard was? Paul Leonard followed me on IG before they took my shit out, man. I had a lot of big time like pro strongmen and all kind of people that followed me that I interacted with that I would talk to, message with because I was serious about training, you know. Everybody I fucking train with is pretty much top level. You know, we didn't the whole goddamn crew, you know. Dan Green. I know the name Dan Green, but I couldn't say much about it because I'm not a power lifter. When I was at the Olympia competing in fucking I was there competing in the Strongman Corp Nationals. Stan Efferding had his Rhino cage, which was like his little setup for the Olympia Expo, was right next to us. So I didn't get to meet Eddie Hall, but not Eddie Hall, but Eddie Cohen. Eddie Cohen was over there. Eddie Hall, Eddie Cohen. Those are two very different individuals right there. Eddie Hall's a fucking giant, and Eddie Cohen just holds the strength of a giant, you know. But saw Eddie Cohen there. I saw a bunch of a bunch of people you'd recognize. Hell yeah! What kind of style of lifting training were you was your focus? Man, I was a I was part of an elite FTS gym called NBS Fitness, No Bullshit Fitness, and that's where I started. That's where my strongman training started. Was there? Yeah. Strongman's way different, man. The motherfucking strongman, or I mean the competitors in powerlifting always freak out on the shit that we do because, like, powerlifting's so serious. Were you doing geared, like with suited and stuff like that, or were you doing raw or what? Like, these guys would trip on the shit we're doing because we're moving with shit, picking up heavy shit, running with it, all that. And powerlifting is the squat, bench, deadlift. That's why I love strongman because it's like you get a competition, you're going to have 5 events, and all of them are going to be different. You're in New Jersey. It's a bunch of strength competitors up there. Powerlifting's huge up there. There's a bunch of strongmen up there. There's one of the guys that I competed with. He actually he came in second at the Olympia. I came in right behind him. Okay. Johnny Wazico. He's a big time strongman out of New Jersey. Johnny Waz. I got a picture, right? No, it's on my other phone. Maybe it's on here. This is a iPhone. Sweet. Actually, I didn't have the picture of my phone. I don't know I had that picture. That's crazy. Well, y'all want to see a funny picture? Here's a picture of me with me and Joy with the mountain at the Olympia. Look how unhappy he looks. He looks so fucking. He looks like he doesn't want to be there. The old mountain. I don't even know who all these fucking people are in this goddamn picture here. But it's a bunch of WWE. What's his name? Juji Mufu is there on the end. Fucking, there's me and Joy. I got my big Olympia medal. This is at the Olympia after I got on the podium. You see the mountain back here. Bunch of WWE people. You know Johnny? Fuck yeah. No way. No way. You know Johnny West? No fucking way, dude. I got a picture somewhere fucking of us all on the podium together. Johnny took second, Chris took third, or first, and I took third. Johnny's a strong son of a bitch, man. Yeah, Johnny's a strong motherfucker. That's cool. And tell old Johnny that he probably wouldn't believe. Dude, I was smoking my ass off. I had a fucking I had carts and shit the whole time we were competing that weekend in Vegas. Yeah, it was 2022, the Olympia. If you know Johnny, man, he'll definitely he'll remember that shit, man. God, I got to see if I can find that picture. Okay. Let's see if we can look at it. Am I in the tagged photos? I guess so. Yeah, he's still training for sure. He's not competing pro anymore. He's just doing masters or what? Shit, let me see. Goddamn. There's a boy right there, old Johnny Wazico. At the time, he'd done over 38 fucking strongman comps. Damn it, boy. Oh, that's an old one. Okay. Yeah. There's fucking Johnny Wazico. That's a motherfucker. I come right behind him on the fucking podium. Don't fuck around. All right. That's my competition. I'm gonna see. He's got this. Man, he probably ain't. It was 2022 whenever we took him pictures. He might. There's a damn Olympia podium, so I'm looking. I'm trying to see if I can find the pictures in his pictures. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. That's why I passed where it would have been. He ain't got no pictures from there. I don't know where mine are. I should for sure. Oh goddamn! Fuck it! I done changed all kind of shit. Y'all live in the same town? Hell yeah! I had to look it up, man. That's crazy. I had to look. I don't have my all my Discord shit's all occupied right now. I got one computer on Discord, and then this fucking phone I'm streaming from is Discording as well. That's cool as shit. Johnny Waz is fucking lives in your town. Tell him I said, hey, you see him? Tell him I said, what's up, man? Holy shit. Johnny was the GOAT. He may not remember me. It was just one competition at the Olympia, you know. So he may or may not remember me. So he's a hell of a competitor now. If you train with him and you know him, you know he doesn't fuck around. You know, he's a serious competitor. He doesn't fuck around at all. And if you're gonna compete with Johnny Waz, your ass better be fucking training. You know, that's for sure. The guy that beat him was a bad son of a bitch. You know, he wasn't even a pro. His name was Chris. Forget his last name, but he was just incredibly fucking strong. Like his overhead strength. That's what gets me. Is I'm really weak overhead and weak. I'm weak pressing. I got really long fucking arms and my levers. I'm a strong deadlifter. I can move shit. I can carry shit, but my press is so weak. Like relatively speaking, compared to like guys that are strong, I come in fucking damn near dead ass last on presses. But boy, when it comes to deadlifts, boy, I be beating giants. As it was a big power lifter, Brian Hill, black dude named Brian Hill, he's a coach now. You might know Brian Hill. Shit, let me see. The homie Brian. Dude, I'm telling you, you probably know Tracy Curry. These are guys out of Memphis. These are like serious power lifters that are like fucking serious. Like Tracy T. Curry, Colton, I forget Colton's name. He went to Nashville. I mean, dude, when I'm telling you, everybody that I was fucking training with out of NBS was on some other shit, dog. They are fucking, couldn't nobody, I mean, yeah, there were some people, but man, that fucking place. Let me see. Fucking, look, at Gold's out of a regular fucking rack, squatting 640. That's the homie T. Curry right there. No mono lift. No power rack. He does have safety spotter arms on there, and he's got spotters on each end and one behind him. What is that shit, dude? Tracy's a fucking trip, dog. £700 deadlift with no fucking belt. No belt. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no way. Yeah, I remember Johnny had his own gym where he was training. So they kicked him out of his lease because of the beef with the Chinese restaurant. That's some bullshit. Yeah, I remember Johnny had his own spot where he was training and stuff. He hosted the Clash 2023 up there. Nah, he'd be all right. Shit. I'm 47. You got to realize Roddy Coleman's a different guy. Roddy Coleman was doing things totally differently. Like, people say that shit. You train properly, but Roddy Coleman is way different. He's like, I know it all may seem the same to you guys. Like, but Roddy Coleman is definitely doing a different thing. My homie Mike right here is in his 60s, right? He's like 63 years old. And he looks like he's feeling fine. He's been lifting his whole life. He has been my strongman mentor and taught me how to fucking lift and be a super strong motherfucker. This guy's 195 pounds, 63 years old, and he's deadlifting. I don't even know what he's deadlifting there. He didn't write the weights, but he's doing some fucking reps, though. Let's see what I can... £700, 60 years old. So it's all about training, keeping yourself prepared. That sucks, man. That's why proper training is super important, man. If you don't train properly, then you will definitely destroy your shit. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. Come on in here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, a lot of people like, yes, it's, that's it there. Not training, Steve, not training. The reason we train is so we don't get injured when we're doing things, you know. That's the whole reason for it. Training is to prepare yourself for activity, right? And even shitty genetics can be overcome with training, right? Look at Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman was you brought him up, so we're gonna talk about Ronnie for just a second. Ronnie was a genetic fucking freak. It was a double-edged sword for him. He became a great power lifter and a fucking legendary bodybuilder. He was such a freak that people accused him of being on drugs long before he started using drugs. To the point that when Ronnie started using steroids, people couldn't believe what they were seeing because they already thought he was on steroids. And then when he started using steroids, he looked like he just really blew up and looked like he was from a whole other fucking planet. It was crazy. And he pushed things to such an extreme. Right, that's why I said Ronnie Coleman is not somebody that we can really talk and compare others with, because that man was doing crazy shit. And he wasn't, I don't think he was working with great coaches either. He was kind of getting after it himself. And I used to train like that, and I would hurt all the time too before I got a great coach. When I got my bid for Olympia, when I won Alabama's Strongest Man, I hired a coach. My training and everything changed from there, because anytime I started hurting, now I had a top level coach who had been coaching for fucking 50 years that could tell me exactly what I needed to do to correct it, to like how he would change my whole program to like, I'd always have shoulder pain or knee pain or some kind of shit, and he would give me shit. He would rework my program. He wouldn't be like, oh, go sit down and don't do nothing. He would give me the exercises to fix the problems, Just going for a walk, man. Stretching, squatting is really super important, dude. Like, people can't fucking squat. Like, when I'm talking about squatting, I don't even want to fuck with the cameras, but like, you need to be able to sit in the bottom of a squat. People can't do that because sitting in chairs like this, my legs aren't even bent past 90 degrees. God dang, man, that sucks. At 12? What were you? Damn it, boy. That sucks, Steve. That sucks. So, who is the guy that I'm thinking of now? Now there's another guy I'm reminded of. He had a bad back. He was one of the fucking, he was a West Side, he was one of the West Side barbell guys. And he invented a lot of bench press exercise because all he did was bench press because he had a herniated disc from when he was a kid, just like you're saying. So yeah, God, what's his fucking name? It's a fucking certain press. I'm finna fucking find out. I forget, man. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna know it exactly as soon as it tells. J.L. Holdsworth. Yeah, J.L. Holdsworth. I don't know if it's J.L. Holdsworth. I had to look it up. I got to see his face, man. He is in a lot of newer YouTube shit. Goddamn. I can't believe it didn't come straight back with it. Let's see. Matt winning. Holy shit. If they don't show this man. There he is, yes. J.M. Blakely. J.M. Blakely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that's who, yeah. I had to fucking know. Oh, each week is just like something to get like beginner type shit or something like. Yeah, man. Really, all you need is like 3 days a week at the if you want to do some training, and then I think 2 is really good to start. And the thing is, if you're just getting into training with weights, you don't want to put a bunch of fucking weight on the bars because you get cumulative stress. Like, say, you want to start as light as you can so you can really feel out the movements and get good movement going, and then you can start slowly adding on weight and building strength in the movement and confidence in the movement before you add on the weight. A lot of times people make a mistake when they first start training to go really heavy in these early sessions, and then in 2 or 3 weeks it catches up to them. I made the big mistake when I first hired a coach because I really didn't look at my training correctly, and I discovered that's why I was always fucking in pain and hurting from training, is I was always constantly overtraining. And my coach would give me specific stuff to do, and then I'd be like, well, I don't feel like I've done enough now, and I probably need to do a little bit of this and that, so I feel like I've been to the gym. You know what I'm saying? And then in 4 weeks, that shit would catch up with me. I wouldn't be able to make it through what he had written out for me. You know what I mean? Because I've been trying to do too much weeks earlier. Yeah. Well, I'm just getting back into the gym, man. So all the stuff that you saw me do yesterday, that's definitely. I mean, if you don't have all the equipment to do like the core work or leg raises, I'll give some good substitutes to do if you don't have certain equipment, because that can be a challenge for people that don't have equipment. So whenever I do like a training video, for those of you that are interested, I'll definitely give an example of something that you guys can do. And you know what? Maybe that's a good idea. I'll look and see what I got in my gym that's more accessible to train with, to more beginner geared exercises, because a lot of people want to start training to get into the gym. Exactly, Wheaties. Man, training can be super intimidating when you don't know what you're doing, but you want to train. Like, I was 36 years old. I wasn't a kid when I started training. I was already very well grown before I put my hands on weights. And so it's not like I've been doing this all my life. I was very grown. It was approximately 10 years ago before I ever touched a barbell, right? So I've done everything I've done in 10 years, right? So I definitely think that it's all accessible for anybody. It's just starting off and progressing yourself. So yeah. I think we'll definitely do some more pump and puff videos, and I'll be sure to show some alternatives, like for things that'll be progression, so that if you don't have equipment at home, maybe you can get some elastic bands at Walmart. There's a lot of exercises you can do with elastic bands that are great for a lot of different reasons, and you can help get yourself prepared and ready for when you do want to go to the gym. And you know what? I'll bring my camera. I do have a membership over here at Crunch. And I'll bring the camera. We'll do a little video at Crunch one day. We'll fucking smoke in the parking lot and shit, go in there. And we'll lift and all that. And just talk about, going to the gym and training there and what it's like and all that shit. Because I know it's intimidating for a whole lot of people. Because it was for me when I first started. When I started training in federal prison. And it was the first place I'd had access to Olympic weights. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Nobody fucking there knew what they were doing. And I was super intimidated to go to the weight pile and try to find a crew to jump in with. Because hell, I was a short timer and I never lifted, and I wasn't trying to hold anybody back, and you know what I mean? Everybody has those same types of most people do have those same things go through their mind when they think about it. Bands are really good. Bands are good. Bands are really good. And if you, man, I love training in the gym. Training in the gym, having a gym membership, it helps motivate me. I haven't been training in the gym a little bit, but I'll definitely be jumping back in Crunch from time to time because I like all the cable machines and equipment they have there. Kettlebells are awesome. Loadable dumbbells are good, but you'll need little small plates for them. Some dumbbells, man, nothing too heavy, just to get you going. Kettlebells are great. I need a kettlebell, man. There's some fucking crazy exercises. There's one, man, it'd make an awesome video. And just this one exercise, it's a fucking whole ass workout. Well, I'm gonna pull this shit up, dude. We'll watch it real quick. How long have we been going? Are we already past our time, man? God dang, I almost fucked up, y'all. I gotta change the music real quick. I forgot what the other thing I was looking for. Oh yeah, Turkish get-ups. Shit is fucking tough, dude. Dude, you gotta fucking. If you got a motherfucking dumbbell, I'm finna show you some shit. Have this chick show you this shit. You finna trip. Oh, that's wrong. This shit's hard as fuck. Come the fuck on. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. The Turkish get up. Hold up. We got to back this thing up. This is it. You're laying on the floor. But she ain't doing it right. She ain't doing it. She started from her stomach. But this is kind of right. You look up at the dumbbell. Shit, I'm not showing a damn thing. Here it is. Here it is. She's going back down now. We're going to watch a couple other ones there. This shit right here is tough as a motherfucker, dude. You don't need a heavy. If you got any kind of kettlebell, these Turkish get-ups, motherfuck, dude. Here, homie's got a heavy one. I bet he does it the hard way. No, they're starting. I'm not even going to watch because he's starting. I don't like I like his start. Watch, he's got it up here. It's a light-ass kettlebell, though. I don't like that start. I like to start right next to the shoulder. Why are they starting up here like that? There we go. I don't do that roll shit. That seems like a fucking cheat. You punch it up. You stay looking at it. Then you get that leg. Then you get up like a tripod, right? Dude, this shit's fucking hard as fuck, man. Oh my God. We did this shit for a warm-up in CrossFit one day. I thought I was going to fucking die after doing like 3 on each side. I was like, what the fuck is this, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning, Madeline. I hope you're doing well. And then you got to get back down to complete the rep, right? You want to look at it. You want to stay looking at the kettlebell in your hand, and it helps you keep it stable. You don't need a heavy kettlebell. He's got like a 35 or a 53 there. That's a fucking heavy-ass kettlebell. But yeah. Oh, hey. We're everywhere. We're everywhere. We're on vertical and horizontal stream. We got 2 streams going right now. Mike Tyson push-ups. I'm not familiar with those. Kettlebells are fun, man. But, your kettlebells are fun and they're good. You can get a lot of great exercise out of them. But barbell work, your major 3 lifts, those are going to cover. So if you can't do anything else, you got the least amount of time, the major 3 lifts are like squat, bench, and deadlift are going to help you the most, But there's a lot of stuff to sprinkle in from there. You know what I mean? Um, I think that people that train strength totally ignore speed, and that's why you see a lot of people that aren't powerful because what power is, it's where strength and speed meet. You know, it's so you got to have strength and speed to have power, right? Horsepower comes out of a car, right? Because it's strength and it's making speed, man. It's not just making torque. That would just be raw power. But yeah, so jump training, sprints, things like these are important as if you train strength, so that you translate that strength into explosive power. You know what I mean? So it's just not like, oh, I can lift a fucking dumbbell. You want to be able to jump and run and do things, and have explosive power, and getting that power to translate to explosive power gets more out of that strength. Like I'm going down a fucking rabbit hole and some shit, but like I do like if really seriously getting into deadlifting and doing heavy deadlifting, I'll start doing a lot of box jumping in my training because it fires all the muscles at once in a similar way to the deadlift. And it helps me keep my whole fucking posterior chain working together as one unit instead of segmenting the lift like you see a lot of people do with deadlifts. They'll pause, they might set the bar on their knees, they do all sorts of different. I'll do one fluid movement because I train jumps. I have to look up a Mike Tyson push up. So you got to put your feet on the wall. Okay. That's a new one for me. I do weighted planks for my core. Is my main thing for core work. Like I'll do weighted planks, like in progression on those. I'll do side planks. Planking's probably in conjunction with I do squats, so I weight my spine. Yeah, your core is your most fucking important thing to strengthen, right? If you don't have a strong core, you can't lift anything. That's how you hurt your back, is through having a weak core. I heard that. Lift that joint up. Go for a walk, though, dude. You slow down and you go down. You got to keep yourself healthy, brother. It's important, though, if you do exercise, you don't want to do the same stuff all the time. You want to do the same stuff all the time for 8 or 12 weeks. Then you want to start replacing those exercises to you want to pick exercises, take time to progress the exercises, then you want to change them out with similar exercises that are going to hit the muscle groups differently. Then you want to progress those exercises for 8 to 12 weeks, and you want to switch those out. Like I'm talking about secondary shit that's second to your and even like with your main lifts, you may have a variation that you use instead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're ready for a bong rip ski. I've been sitting here yip yapping about lifting weights and Johnny Wazico and all this stuff, and we barely hit the bone. Lemon cherry belts pulling up today, along with the red hots from the fire farm. I hope I get fucking 4 or 5 seeds pop out of that. I was pretty disappointed with the damn No Till Kings fucking drop, man. I got still right here. I'm gonna smoke a blunt, I guess, with it. I still got a bag of the motherfucking Rainbow Guava. Probably smoke a blunt with it. You know what? Another good idea would be just like some recovery exercises and stuff. Man, I got all kind of fucking. I could make exercise videos while taking bong rips. I'll do that. I'll do more of that. It'll be more of the pump and puff series there. Uh, I think people they'll enjoy it. It's something different. It's something nobody else is doing. God, I got to get these bags out of here. Do you have a pull-up bar at all? Do you have a pull-up bar? Because that's going to be crucial to. Goddamn, OBS disconnecting. I hope that motherfucker is not crashed out. Oh, it reconnected. Um, I think recovery exercises are important to show people because movement is medicine. Sitting around like we're doing right now, this is rest. This is not really. I mean, even on a rest day, you should be doing a little light work. Getting blood flow going is important. Um, if you do have access to like a sauna or a cold plunge, or like the massage boots or sleeves, things like these. Those help encourage blood flow without movement, so you can. And they're really good. They're really good because you can get that blood flow going without, with minimal stress. With recovery is a big part of training. You want to make sure you're sleeping enough. You want to make sure you're eating enough. I think cold showers are great, man, if you enjoy them. I just don't enjoy the cold water that much. And most of the stuff that I study is about heat therapy, really, the science, the magic that happens. You listen to Dr. Rhonda Patrick ever. She talks a lot about heat shock proteins and stuff like that. Why does it send that twice? Oh, because I have 2 streams going. Yeah, sleep is important, man. So getting enough sleep is super important. Eating enough. You know, I love to fucking train on Saturdays when I did strongman. boy, we would train hard in the morning, and then we would eat big afterwards, and then go home and take a nap. And that's how the magic happens. You train hard, you eat big, you go and get some rest and sleep so that your body can use that food to repair everything you've done, all the stressors you put on yourself. Hell yeah, cannabis is really important. It's important to keep you focused and calm and not get too adrenalized when you're training. That's why I smoke all throughout my training. Super important. It's crucial. I only get about 6 hours, man. That's why I try to take a nap. If you can work on your sleep, that's going to be huge for you, man. Not just for your strength in your body, but for your brain. Uh, like it's really like your brain flushes toxins out and does all sorts of repairs. If you're not getting like 7 hours of sleep in a 24-hour period, it's really not good, especially if you got any kind of ADHD and shit like that. If you're running low on sleep, that shit'll fuck you up bad. You'd be a goddamn mental wreck, dude. So, and it's hard. It's really hard because I got to sleep at 10 and I get up at 4, so I'm only sleeping like 6 hours. I didn't get a nap yesterday. I try to take I did. I try to take a 30 to 40 minute nap, which is just enough to give me a little bit of extra battery. Yeah. I moved the sign over here. Did some redecoration, dog. Wait just a damn second. Is the fucking which camera are we looking at here? Let's do this. Yeah, it's this camera. Fucking tripping. My big camera ain't working for whatever reason. I don't know why I got it even turned on. Shit, turn the hell off. Put a damn lens cap on that biscuit. See, yeah, that's the thing. That's why, if I were working like that each week, I would train in the morning before work. Yeah, training in the morning would probably really, to tell the truth, training in the morning would be the best for you because you're a fucking tree climber. Don't you climb trees? Isn't that your job, brother? Good morning, sleepy eyes. Get some of that nature's chemistry. Put it in the air for me, yo. Woo! Yeah, man, if my day looked like that, the morning, because it's absolute crucial you get your training in. But you got to balance it with your work, man. You're doing physical work, you're climbing, you're doing tree work. It's crucial to keep that body healthy, especially you're over 30, 35, man. Somebody was saying earlier, talking about Ronnie Coleman, and it's one of the reasons I switch my training. I do a lot of cardio. I switch in between endurance training and strength training, and I do both simultaneously. But I'll literally start to feel stress, like major stress in my tendons and stuff from maybe say a 2 year training block of really training heavy weights for 2 years, I might take a year and focus more on riding bikes and having fun doing that and recovering before I really get back into touching head. Like I hadn't touched nothing heavy in over maybe a couple years now. I hadn't touched 600 pounds. I haven't touched 600 pounds in over a year for sure. Ricky Bobby. I've been telling y'all, it's too much money at stake. The fight is just starting to begin. They're just starting to talk. Dave, bro, here. Just real quick, let's fucking. Man, I'm gonna have to get a clip of that. I'll have to pull it up though. Where's that? You want to hear where I fucking told the damn. I told the Tennessee Growers Coalition when last summer, dog, that I think more than last summer. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. What? What? I got a strike on something? On my fucking OG channel. No way! They fucking gave me a strike for a Josh D. For the flowery, for regulated goods. I'm fucking, that's crazy. What the fuck, man? I ain't even fucking logged into that bullshit. I want you to hear where I was fucking talking about. This was over a year ago. Bud, the cotton patch. We were in the island. This is when I went to Nashville. God dang, why is it being so slow? For consumer protection, like they claim.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the form of that market and make up for their lost revenue share for sure.
Yeah. Oh.
It's just it's unfortunate that the legislature bought the lies of consumer safety. It needs to be regulated. We couldn't tell you how many times.
What did I name this fucking podcast? What did I name that a year ago? Oh, you can't even see it still.
That's the reason they say that is it's just what everybody says. It's just a lazy answer. It's like, well, we got to figure out the regulations. It's just, well, and the only regulations we need is to make sure it's safe for consumption and make sure there's an age gate that is protected and that kids aren't buying it. You know, that other than that, there's not really anything else to regulate in cannabis. more harmless than peanut butter at the end of the day.
You go, can
Especially
rewatch.
special.
Right. You can rewatch Senator Briggs's testimony on the bill in Senate, state, and local, and he's just spreading just false misinformation.
You gotta watch this video.
He's like,
I'm not
"Listen,"
exactly
it's like,
sure where I said it, but I talked about the deal between alcohol and the MSOs.
When it was going through in Texas. Okay. The lady that came out and made the pitch for her halfway house. And I'm gonna say pitch, but I'm gonna tell you all the stuff that she had to say. Her daughter was so affected by her cannabis addiction. Not only did she had psychosis, she received third-degree burns from a shower because she was so hot. It's amazing. She had to have Narcan to be recovered from these episodes of cannabis.
Oh, yeah. She didn't have any other problems,
And
did
then
she?
this woman.
I want to see a drug test.
Look, that's exactly what I'm saying. This girl is a lot more. Yeah, exactly.
Because that is a well-known thing, like, if you...
That's Clint Palmer's voice there. He works with the Tennessee Hemp Law Group, and then Kelly Hess. She's the president of the Tennessee Growers Coalition. In between my move to here last year, I freaking went up to Nashville and did this podcast with them. Y'all should definitely check it out. We're gonna get back to our music. I just wanted y'all to see that I was calling out alcohol entering the ring over a year ago. Nobody was really saying shit about alcohol coming in, and I was saying it. I was like, alcohol is coming off the fucking top rope on our ass. The fuck? I got 39 damn. Bunch of bullshit.
It's a special request to our sister Sister Sarah.
Fucking strike.
She'll call natural woman, yes.
How the fuck, man?
Walk around, come on.
That's why I don't fuck with that channel, man. Every time I fucking log into that motherfucker, they trying to do some shit to fucking kill my energy, dog. They don't want me to fucking... I abandoned that fucking channel with 12,000 fucking subscribers over a year ago and started focusing on this channel. Oh, the echo? It's an echo going? You hearing an echo right now? Oh. Where the other video... Probably because of screen share, something I got fucked up with the screen share. So the echo's gone now, though. It's probably something I need to fix in my screen share options. Y'all know I ain't no professional fucking. I'm just figuring some shit out. Cool. Shit. They rejected my appeal. That's fucking crazy. I cannot fucking believe that. A fucking video for the flowering.
Yes, well.
I'm gonna pull these curtains, man. Pulling my front curtains over here. I want to see some. I want to see the backyard. Benji, you want to go outside, bro? Let's go. Go, 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 buddy. I gotta load up these fucking bags in my truck. Get this shit out of here. I got more shit to bag up. Woo! I got some lemon cherry belts coming. Boy, that light really cleans it up in here, don't it? That changes. That severely changes things. The phone people, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting the phone chat here. If you're watching the vertical stream, we do have a whole nother stream going horizontal, and yeah. I don't know if the chat's popping through over here on my Streamlabs shit. Dude, yeah. Hey, whenever you get something good at Small Buds or something fucking really remarkable there, let us know. What's up, Smug Pigeon? You snuck in on us. I was trying to figure out my damn dual stream thing this morning on OBS, and it wasn't working out. It wasn't working out for me on this. I got to figure that out where I can get both streams going at the same time. Really? Hmm. I want to try that toad venom from Small Buds. No, the sign isn't backwards. It's just backwards because of phone. You're on the cell. Okay. All right. Yeah, Dave. You're going to the vertical stream, and that's why it looks that way. The phone is, for whatever reason, doing it backwards, like a mirror. It's more, yeah, it's more showing like a mirror than the over here on the regular. I gotta get some of that. I've got a little bit of that left. I got a little bit of that here too. Well, let me let Benji in. That purple haze from Lid. I got some of that. The red bag. I got the lemon cherry belts pulling up today. Come on in, Benji. Y'all, it's crazy how quick this fucking wake and bake goes, man. We've already been fucking. We've already. Well, let me see here. Yeah, we've already been going almost 2 hours. Fuck. Crazy. Oh.
Oh, one is, I do it from it. Oh, one right from it.
Man, we should have. I'm going to Gulf Breeze today. I'm going to fucking see about my pack. Uh, I'm gonna take these leaves to the dump. Somebody told me I could put them on the street every day. I think it was Steve said you can put them out every day, but my wife says that they told her that like October's the only time we can put out yard waste.
All herb smokers.
Benji, chill out, bro, Diddley.
Come on, family, how you doing? Trina, family, the Germany. Contact them. I'm sure that's it. No violence, no problem. But I'll chop you. It's Monica.
Dude, what?
Yes, so Long Beach, master.
Junior was in chat last night talking about I just bought some $50 eights at the dispensary. Benji, you want to do me a favor? Here, y'all. I'm gonna take it. I gotta take a quick bathroom break. Benji, no, Benji, come over here, buddy. Everybody wants to visit with you. Come on, Benji, get in the chair. Get in the chair, bro. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Sit here. The camera's right there. Stay. Y'all can't even see him. They can see him on the vertical string. Stay right there, bro. Stay right there. I'll be right back, y'all.
Music's so sweet. Looking forward. Morgantown in the West Virginia region. All Zimbabwe from. Port Harcourt. Places one alone. Thanks for tuning in. Natalia, no apology. Yes, we're rocking and rolling. Come along, Zion tune.
You didn't stay in the chair. Everybody's so angry. Benji's a little asshole. He didn't stay over. I bet he hopped out of the chair as soon as I left, didn't he? Little dickhead. Dude, Tex, that's so funny, man. That, like, I had some buddies that before I left Memphis, man, guys that I grew up with, I sold weed until I was way grown. Guys I grew up with, I went and took some hemp to smoke with them, and they acted like I just brought some bullshit and just laughed at me like I was an idiot. And I was like, bro, it's me. Like, I'm the. Who do you know that has handled more weed than me? The fuck? I like, where they just thought I'd been brainwashed and everything else. So it's the same, but it's different. Like, how many people say it gets you high, but it's not the same? Like, bro, come on. See, here's the thing: is I know a lot of growers that fucking sell their THCA flower online. It's a lot that'll argue till death that there's something different about it. That it's like Delta 9 or fucking something. Yeah, bro, it was always Delta 9. No, but it's different. I know it's the same scientific compound and milligrammage and other cannabinoids and whatnot, but it's different. Those are the same people that think only THCA got made illegal in Texas. Not THC, just THCA. Yes. Yes, if you don't come from what if you don't come from some damn hippie or fucking dude off the street that might fucking weigh it on a dirty scale, it ain't weed. Well, it's man, dude, they got so many people trying to fucking brainwash them, right? Their dope man who is buying pounds from small buds, right? That's number one. Number two, the fucking government who's who's fucking trying to keep them from, try to make you think that it's Chinese CCP weed. That's probably which is mainly when I say the government, I mean alcohol and MSOs because they're the ones that have the main lobby money that's going into the government. So anything in an opposition, and there is some fucking fuck shit that's been going on with him. Which, by the way, all of that Delta, all the Delta 8, all that bullshit's going away no matter what. And we're for that because you never saw me one time promote any kind of fucking altnoid bullshit, no HHC. I never told you to get a HHC gummy cart, nothing like that. You know how many people I know that went from dealing with their plugs to going to small buds years ago? A lot. Even before small buds popped out, there was people that were once they figured it out. Yeah, dude, stay away from any of that fake bullshit, man. Only thing we promote is natural cannabis compounds that come from natural plants. Yeah, dude, a lot of that shit's fucking whack as hell, dude. You'll never know what you could be getting. That's by design. That's by design, man. They use money and greed to get shit all divided, man, and that helps. It's always a power struggle for control So, you know what I mean? Who's going to control the industry? Who's going to control uh, distribution? All these things. It's always a power struggle for that. So there's going to be all sort of infighting and shit based on that because there's I don't want to say there's oversaturation, there's overregulation, but people are right. I don't know. I think the high end market maybe I don't know. I don't know. I think that there's a lot of people that are focused on the high end market, but the middle market is where the mid market is where the fucking where most of us live, right? I mean, even the best shit I'm smoking most time is mid. It's not the best in the world, the cleanest burning, the whitest ash, all that bullshit. But for the dollar that I'm paying, it's a damn good value. It's tasting great, smoking good. We're putting up a fight here now on this hemp thing. There we go, the Smug's Bird Buffet. Get your seeds while you can before the ban. Of course they will. Of course they will. Bless them. Bless those people. But thing is, man, is I'm gonna be 47 next month, and I'm so goddamn sick of being a criminal. I've been going to fucking jail for this shit for since I was first time I went to jail for a QP of weed. I was 14, you know, in 1993. So I'm about sick of this shit. I've been to juvenile, I've been to fucking state, I've been to federal, and I'm about sick of being a damn criminal. I'm gonna stay at home with my family. I got a nice place here. Um, there's no reason that it should be illegal. You know, there's no reason at all. It's fucking crazy. It's absolutely insane that we're focusing the energy. We give the gift of revenue to organized crime, to the inner city gangs to fund their fucking inner city fucking automatic gun warfare. We criminalize citizens who are just simply using cannabis, making a choice. I'm in the city, man. I'm in the city, yeah. Yeah. They only do it here. That's why, yeah. This is why I'm gonna carry it to the dump. My wife says they only do it in October. I hate to move all them bags out on the curb and then have to load them again. I just load them, back my truck up right there, and throw them all in the back, and ride over to the containment dump and unload them things. I got more to load up back there, and once the fall hits, there'll be even more. Joy's got to get a couple updates on that information on the site, but Smug's got the full FO there. Shit, y'all, I gotta get my ass up off here, man. It's after 7:30. I got shit to do. We've been going for 2 hours already with the wake and bake, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in, hanging out, smoking with me. We gonna be back tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for the evening session, man. So y'all get some shit done. We're not a bunch of lazy piece of shit stoners. I'm gonna get some shit done. Hopefully, I might maybe I come up with an idea, shoot a video, record a video. I don't know if I do a video today. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. We shall see, man. But I got lots of packages pulling up, and I got lots of work to get done around here too, man. And my mailman runs at fucking 10:45 in the AM. It's crazy. I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace. Yeah, y'all. I'm up out of here. Y'all have a good one, man. I've not been able to keep up with this chat right here on this vertical stream because this is a phone. Everything else is on Streamlabs. So yeah. If you don't forget, there's always, if you see me streaming like this on the phone, we got the stream over there going too.